Hey guys, today's script is provided by Gothic Grace over on Reddit. The link to it will be in the description below. Have a great weekend as always, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Oh shit. Hey. You, look well? As well as a couch goblin can look. What, what's up? A call with your friends, huh? Are you sure they're your friends? Well, I don't know much about you, but I surely feel better after hanging out with my friends. Meanwhile, you look like you. But, to each their own. What do I mean? Well, I know we don't see each other much, but I've definitely seen you on better days. And you don't look quite there right now. It's like someone dumped your heart in motor oil and it's still heavy as hell while you're walking around in whatever comfort clothes you want to call those. Yes, I know your clothes don't really matter. But if you just came from hanging out with friends, then why are you dressed like that? Oh, it was online. Got it. So I guess it doesn't really matter how you showed up, so long as they didn't see whatever expression that face is making. Nothing's wrong with your expression. Except for the fact it looks like you just woke up. Did you sleep on the call or something? No. Could have fooled me. So, do you guys like hanging out in real life at some point? Or what's up? Just online? So then, when do you leave your room? Or frankly, the apartment, for that matter, to go do something with someone? Or yourself, maybe? Wow, that was one hell of a shrug. Stunning, in fact. Tells so many words in such a short amount of time. It's crazy. I know I'm acting sarcastic and all, but in a way it's true. If you look at this miserable after being with friends, then I can only imagine what it's like when you haven't talked to them in a while. Do you just go full armadillo? Actually, I kinda want to see that if you do. No? Well, I guess that's a good thing. Because then you might scare them off. I'm kidding. You don't have to look so sad about it. I'm sure you have tons of friends that want to talk to you and are close to you, yeah? What kind of answer is I guess? Do you have good people around you? Then what's so bad about it? You can make jokes and have fun and be close with those friends, right? Like, can you talk to them when you need it and all? I can probably guess from this shrug that part of this isn't right. You do have someone you can talk to, right? About anything? Like kind of ride or die someone that will always be there for you? You're not sure, are you? I guess even if they would do things for you specifically, then that doesn't always mean you can put your walls down for them. Are you, going through something right now? Right. We barely know each other. I don't know why I'd ask that. but I guess you talk to those friends as an excuse to forget about it for a short period. And if I had to guess, then you can feel it sometimes when you're out with them too. You don't have to say anything. I get it. Sometimes it feels a bit like you're alone, even when you're not, just because you don't have these types of people around. You know? Like the ones that actually understand you and can be there when you need it. It's not an easy thing to go through, and especially with a lot of your friends being online, it must feel even lonelier, right? Actually, you don't have to answer that. I was actually about to go sit outside for a bit, while there's still light out. Did you want to come with? I mean, we haven't really hung out much, and I'm not really sure why. We just haven't really crossed paths much since I moved in, I guess. But you're always welcome to hang out, if you want to. I could always come up with some spare time. Hey, I'll take a shore over anything else. Come on. These chairs have been out here for a while and no one's really claimed them, so I kinda decided to clean them up and claim them as my own. I carved my name on them and everything. Yeah. People around here all have pretty much seen me sitting in one of these chairs, so I'm sure they've silently realized that it was mine and just left it alone. But at least now someone can take over the seat while I'm not just sitting here by myself. Makes me look less like a loner, I guess. But I kinda like it out here like this. I mean, there's a good looking park out there just on the side. You can watch the cars come and go, and people start to recognize you. Sometimes you'll catch a couple of kids that are just heading over and you can wave to them. But they're not going to approach you if you don't want them to. Parents around here raise them to respect people's personal space. Yeah, it's pretty nice until it starts getting cold outside. Then the activity just kind of dies down a little bit. But that also means that you can't get some peace from time to time. Really embrace that loner image. No. I'm not actually a loner. I have some pretty good friends that I hang out with from time to time, and we talk a lot. But sometimes I like to have my peace and a bit of space away from the crowds and groups of people. And I guess this is that time. Even being around one person is better than being around a crowd, so long as you get along with them well enough. It's kinda like they ended up being a chill spot for you to recharge and get back to where you need to be for the rest of the day. You ever get that? Yeah, sorry. There aren't many people you have in the area that you can get along with like that. Well, I guess I'm free from time to time if you need time to recharge. I mean, we do live in the same place, so if I'm home, I'm always a few doors down. We can always just sit out here together and talk. Or even be in silence, if you want. The people here aren't crazy talkative unless you are too, so don't worry about that. I think you'd like it a bit. From what little I know about you, at least. Yeah, you don't know much about me either, but that's fine. We have a bunch of time to. It's not like I'm going anywhere anytime soon. And I'd rather get to know the person I'm living with. Makes it more fun. And then we can throw a party or do some shit like playing a game or watching a movie or something like that. Since it's not like I go out all day every day. There's a lot of days I'm just sitting in my room not doing much, but we can always fill those days up more, if you ever want to. And if you're not feeling up to it, or you have too much on your mind, then just tell me. We can sit out here and talk our hearts out at nothing. Maybe there's a spot out there where we can just scream into the void while no one's listening. Who knows? But I'd rather have someone around for you and actually know you than to still be this lonely with all the friends you have. So how about it? You actually want to? That's good then. I'm sure it's not easy wanting to tell yourself to be around a total stranger and commit to something, but also you committed to something the minute you let me into this apartment. So you should have expected something. Unless you only wanted me to stay out of your hair so you can live the loner life in your room instead. You weren't sure? Yeah, me neither. It all comes down to a coin flip at the end of the day. Trying to decide whether or not the person around you is good enough to call a friend or a nuisance. And it's not like you have to be friends with everyone that's around you, because then you'll end up not having the energy for the ones you really care about. So don't be afraid to call some of them a nuisance. Unless you're one of those people pleasers. Then I guess it's a bit harder to help in that case. But just make sure you keep the good ones in your life and don't overextend yourself. Just remember to take care of yourself first. That's what's most important.